Well, hello. Hi, this is Simon Leung back with G Live. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And yes, I know we're on at a slightly different time of the day, and that's just because we can be on at any time, on any day to talk about just about anything. And by the way, how many of you remember Groove at any time? If you are one of our old schoolers, if you've been around for a while and you remember that show, type in and comment hashtag anytime so I know all of where all of my old homies are. Okay, so with all of you who are here today, maybe we will be bringing back that show because I believe that it was a classic. But regardless, this is why we're here today. Okay, it's because we do have some additional announcements. And just so that you know, yes, it is still the weekend. And as marketers, who knows? Not too many weekends around here, right? But we tend to, at least for me, put all the stuff that we're focusing on into work every single day because we do not want to lose momentum. We want to continue to proceed and make progress. And so with everything that we're doing, hopefully you realize that the big majority of them, if not all of them, are actually designed for you. So hopefully you are able to join us. And just so that you know, yes, even though we work through the weekends, it doesn't mean that we don't have time to enjoy ourselves. You see the big mess around me, and excuse that for just a while. But as you can probably tell, we've been kind of enjoying our own time here at home. You probably cannot see it very well right there behind me, but there's actually a lot of toys as well. So, you know, obviously a lot of family time and all of that stuff. Very important, of course, especially when you're working at home. So hopefully you do not forget the important things in your life. Now, in addition to that, as we know, it is a brand new month. And let me be the first or amongst the first to wish you a happy August, because it is officially August of 2021. And just so that you know, yes, we do have a lot of exciting things that are happening in August. For example, yesterday, if you happen to be on our show, you would have realized, and you have been around when we talked about the announcement of the brand new Groove launch that is happening. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, just simply either watch the replay or go back and check out our Groove JV page, and you will see that many things have changed on this actual page. Why? Because the Groove launch is happening yet again. I'll talk more about that in just a moment. But what other things are happening in August, or why is August so exciting? Well, for some of you who may or may not know, in commemoration of the launch, that is really why we're actually doing this, is because August is also scheduled to be the very last month that Groove is going to have our lifetime platinum account at the current going rates of 1397. Okay, what this means is that by the 1st of September, the current plan is that we plan to increase this to 1997, which means that yes, it's another exciting month because it's going to commemorate something which is very, very historic. In addition, this also means that over the next few weeks, as you can see right there on the screen, the launch is scheduled to start on the 19th of August, which means that for the next 18 to 19 days, what's going to happen is that it's going to be crunch time, okay? It's going to be crunch time for all of us to continue to promote Groove as much as possible in preparation for the launch that is going to eventually see more results for you. So that is why you should be on the show live as much as possible, because they're all going to be very time-sensitive strategies that we will be sharing with you that hopefully can get you ahead of everyone else who aren't able to join us live, or maybe are a few hours or a few days, even a few weeks behind because they're watching the replay later on down the line. So if you have the opportunity to watch us live as much as you can, as often as you can, make sure that you do so, because once again, all of these are designed for you to get results. So are you ready to get your results? Are you ready for this launch? Are you ready to finally make something happen for yourself? If you are ready, type in the word ready inside of the comments. Now, of course, in preparation for all these amazing things that are happening, you can see that one of the biggest things that we have to anticipate for in the month of August is, of course, this Groove launch that is scheduled to be on the 19th, to start on the 19th of August. And it's going to last through the 31st. And it's not just going to be any old small mini launch. It's not just going to be for a few days. It's not just going to be, hey, let's share and let's see what's going to happen. No. As you can see, this is pretty much another as close to a 2-week launch as you're going to get. The last time that we had this was back in October of 2020. And for those of you who were around, you would have remembered a 2-week long, 14-day long Grooveathon that went for nonstop between day and night. And of course, I had the privilege, the honor, the opportunity to host the Groove at Night. And that's where the Groove at Any Time kind of came from, right? I hosted Groove at Night pretty much every single night, EST time, which is the daytime for me, for anywhere between, 8 to 12 hours every single day for 2 weeks. Okay, so that was a pretty amazing experience. And I have, truth be told, I have no idea if we're bringing that back, if we're doing that same 2-week Grooveathon as we did before. But if last October was any indication, okay, you can certainly expect that on the 19th to the 31st of August, right over here, you are going to be expecting something very, very amazing. So stay tuned as we continue to get further developments over the next few days, over the next few weeks. You will, of course, be amongst the first to learn all about it right here on G Live, and maybe in some subsequent Groove at Any Time ones that we might throw in here and there. But regardless, lots of exciting things that are happening, which, of course, we want to make sure you're going to be a part of as well. All right, so come here to this page, scroll down, learn all about it over the next few days. I'm sure this page will continue to get updated. So watch all the videos, check out your promotion tools. And of course, as you scroll down over here, as we talked about yesterday, okay, this will be an official Groove launch where, yes, we will be giving away prizes to the top JV partners as well. So last time we had a couple of people who won cars. Some people won a lot of really cool equipment for the live stream. I think they won computers and cameras and all that stuff. So expect some pretty cool prizes this time around as well. What are they going to be? I honestly have no idea. But if you want a hint on what those would be, of course, watch this video from Mr. Mike Phil Singh himself, because that is going to give you a lot of really amazing information about what is to be expected. All right, so if you're ready for that, as we mentioned, type in the word ready inside of the comments. But in addition to that, in preparation for this big August, including the launch, including the last month before we officially increase the price, in preparation for all of the promotional content, the training, and everything else that we are planning to give you. For those of you who have been a little bit active over this weekend, you may have noticed that there were some announcements as well about GroovePages having a slew of brand new updates, which includes additions, bug fixes, as well as improvements to the actual platform, the actual builder, the actual system, which I believe you should check out as well. So I'm going to show you exactly where it is that you will be able to find this. This is, of course, the official Groove.cm group, which all of you, whether you are a part of Groove, whether you're a part of Groove Asia, whether you're a part of Groove Brazil, whether you're just a regular member, or whether you're neither, right? Any one of those, you just want to learn more about affiliate marketing or online marketing or building a digital business or whatever else, all of you should be joining this group anyway, because there's a ton of value that you will be able to get. Now, over here inside of this group, as you scroll down, you will see, yes, there's going to be a ton of different announcements. This one is on a webinar that happened a few days ago. This one, as you can see, if you're not here already, you will see that as much as we can, we will multi-stream into this particular group to share with our fellow Groove members some of the updates that we do give you. However, just know that it's not going to happen all the time. Sometimes the multi-stream doesn't work either in StreamYard. So it is very important that as much as possible, you are also a part of our other social media platforms, which I'll turn on the banner so that you can actually see this right below this video. Some other places where you can get in touch with us, some other places where you can be a part of our communities so that you won't be missing out any important stuff whenever they get announced. As you scroll down, of course, you will see a lot of people getting support, asking questions. The one that I want to direct your attention to is the one that was posted by Mr. David Lemon. Okay, about 16 hours ago. As you can see, he has a huge update right here posted on Saturday that says, hey everybody, we did a nice little deployment with a bunch of new additions, improvements, and fixes for GroovePages. Now, just to let you know, my job here today, my goal, my objective here today is not just to reiterate everything that Mr. David Lemon has already shared with you. In fact, he spent a lot of time also creating videos, creating content, uploading them to the YouTube channels and everything, which you can see in this post right here. So it doesn't make sense for me to just simply repeat what he mentioned, right? My point here is I want to share with you that yes, these updates, in case you missed it, in case you were, spending your weekend enjoying time with your family or whatever else, but you somehow missed it because over time, all these posts continue to get pushed down as new posts come in. I want to remind you towards the end of the weekend now, at least for me, right? It's about 8 p.m. my time already. I know that, your Sunday is beginning for some of you around the world as well. But regardless, for those of you who are here and somehow are getting notified, hopefully, turning on your notifications, whether it is on, Facebook or on YouTube or any of our other social media platforms, I want you to know of the existence of this very important update. It's not just one update, by the way. It's not just two. It's actually three. As you can see, there's one for additions, there's one for improvements, and there's one for bug fixes as well. All of which, by the way, at least in this particular focus of this post, is all about GroovePages. So if you want to get a little summary of what are actually included, okay? Once again, you can click on these to watch the videos. I understand that for the time being, this third one is a wrong link. So I believe that if you take a look at some of the comments or just go to the actual page itself, go to the actual channel, you'll find the videos themselves. But regardless, just to give you a quick summary of what some of these updates are. With GroovePages, certain things were added, including text shadow style settings, text stroke style settings as well, plus Groove webinar integration, navigation bar drop-down customization options, button sub-label, second line of the text, plus button icons, left, right, or both, video background settings in the background section of a blog. If you want more information about what all of those are individually, I recommend that you watch this video right here. In addition, there are also some improvements when it comes to GroovePages. For example, clicking to another app with unsaved changes shows the pop-up with a saved the changes prompt. In addition, the webinar funnels also got improved, which means that folders now are color changed to purple. You also have improvements made, which is to use the same back icon for pages, funnels, as well as webinars. Searching use a site name now works with any word in the site, not just with the first word. Plus, publish markers now show if a page is published or not. And this will be shown with a red dot. Now, if changes are not made, if there are changes or not, this will be represented with a green dot, okay? In addition, video elements shows a YouTube video by default, and we added a video placeholder for the Vimeo video as well. And of course, the sub-label is now centered on the button by default. If you want to learn more about that in detail, I believe there's another 6 to 10 minute video, something like that, created by Mr. David Lemon. Go ahead and click over here to watch more and learn more about that. Some additional things that were fixed, as you can see over here. Typing in the sizing box, increasing the sizing to 100 before getting the correct number. Now this has been fixed. On hover animation, previously did not work. Now it works. Collapse elements overlap. Sometimes when you rename a page, it shows the item not found error. In addition, Z index of the sidebar title is above the loader, okay? The blue color in the funnels tab got lost. Linking blocks to an icon doesn't work. Pages are showing up in the pages tab when certain elements are imported. Saving of templates is not working. It shows an invalid data error. And this actually happened to me as well when I was trying to save a template last week. And also assisting customers from admin accounts causes the "you must be an admin" error on the customer's end. The good news is, of course, if you have been experiencing any of these errors over here, they have all been fixed. And when you scroll down to the bottom, take a look at some of the comments that you will find. You will actually be able to find the appropriate link to this actual video. I believe a couple of you actually said this. Greg, for example, correct link to the video for fixed items is right over here. And then I think Colin also shared that same link here as well. Okay, so all the information in regards to what is new in GroovePages, you can find either directly inside of this post, or, and I mean that very lightly because I actually recommend that you watch these videos as well. Reading this alone is not enough. Watch the videos. It will probably be a total of about 20 or so minutes investment of your time, but I guarantee if you are an avid user of Groove, if you feel like you're going to be committing your time and effort into using GroovePages, a big and a worthy investment of your time to learn about all of these different updates, because they will help you in your understanding of the actual product itself, okay? And especially if you want to understand all of this so that you can better promote this, especially in the August Groove launch, right? This is especially important for all of us to understand as well. So follow the links to the videos if you haven't already to learn more about all these different updates. But in a nutshell, these are pretty much everything that you can see right here on the page itself. Now, yes, I understand, especially if you are a little bit newer, these are quite a bit of updates that we have, right? And so, yes, the text style for the shadow settings is really cool. The text stroke style settings is very cool as well. The Groove Webinar integration is also very cool. However, as we should know, right, Groove Webinar right now is still in sandbox mode, which means that it's not 100% functional just yet. It's great to know that when it is ready, there's a lot of integration that we can use with it. And so with all of that, yes, there's a lot of really great updates, but I must tell you, okay, personally, my favorite one, and the one that I believe I will be using the most, is this one right over here. Why? Because now it's a much easier way for you to create a video background in any single one of the blocks that you want. Previously, there were different types of templates that you can use, different components, different elements, different blocks that were already pre-created with videos that you can change if you wanted to. But now, with this brand new added feature on every single block level, okay, you don't even need to use that element if you don't want to. You don't need to use that block, that template, if you don't want to. Every single block has the capability to show a video background now, okay? And so for those of you who may have missed this, a couple of days ago, we actually did an entire tutorial about this. And not only that, on that exact tutorial, plus the one that was shared the day before that, I believe, we also shared a bonus template that you can use, which you can use to promote Groove. You can use to promote our future mini course. You can use it to promote anything that you want. But point be told that this was done 100% for you. Are you interested in taking a look at what that might look like? Type in yes, if you are interested. And for those of you who somehow missed it, I recommend that you go back to our archives, watch those replays, because not only do we show you what the background looks like with the video, we also give you a free template. And on a separate one, we also give you a step-by-step tutorial on how you can customize it for your own affiliate marketing promotion. So definitely very, very valuable. At least that was the feedback that I got from many of the people who actually watched it. So definitely take a look back at some of those archives, those replays, if you haven't already. But in case you're interested, this is how the video background looks like, okay? This is the exact same template that we actually gave away. It's the exact same template that we showed you step-by-step how to do. And just so that you know, right here in the background where it is moving, okay, that is an actual video. And in this case, it's a YouTube video. Now, once you go inside, as we show you how to do inside of the tutorial, you can actually choose between a Vimeo video, you can choose a Wistia video, you can choose a Groove video. In this case, we chose a YouTube video just because it's the simplest. And also during the tutorial, I showed you how you can change that video if you wanted to. So definitely go back and check that out if you haven't already. But for this particular template, just so that you know, in case that you're joining us for the very first time, this particular page is designed to help you to promote the upcoming mini course on affiliate marketing that is happening next weekend. Okay, so once again, make sure that you watch our replay of G Live right here, wherever it is that you might be watching us right now, in order for you to learn more about it. However, if let's say that you are also interested in being a part of it, because once again, you are brand new, you're joining us for the first time, you somehow missed the memo, you missed our previous episodes, you missed the previous shows, and you have no idea that this is coming up, okay? I invite you to go to grooveover.to/affiliate mini course. And when you do that, you will actually see this page. Okay, this is the page that you are going to be able to go to find the registration page to register yourself to this actual mini course on how to promote affiliate marketing for free with or without a website. Now, maybe you're a little bit more advanced and you don't need to know how to do this course. You don't need to know these strategies. All right, fine. It's cool. However, if you are interested, in addition to just learning this yourself, you also want to help other people. You want to provide value to other people, and you don't want to be that person who actually provides that value. Well, the good news is that you can invite people to this actual page right here. You can invite people to register as well. And when you do, the good news is they will be tagged to you. And later on, when they do register for the free account, whether at Groove Asia, whether at Groove.cm, whether GrooveFunnels.com, whether at Groove Digital or wherever else, they will be tagged to you. And this is all a part of the launch that is happening this month, right? Because during the 2-week launch that we have, truth be told, we're going to be doing whatever we can. We'll be going live. We're going to be doing emails. We'll be showing you tutorials. We'll be showing you everybody and everything to everybody on the benefits of upgrading. And guess what? Once these people that you refer to this actual page to attend the mini course that's happening next week, once they register and they're tagged to you, and eventually when they upgrade, you will get the commissions. Okay, so all of this is part of a elongated funnel, all to help you to generate more affiliate commissions in the long run. So I highly recommend that if you haven't already, watch those replays so that you have a step-by-step tutorial on how it is that you can promote this actual event right here that is happening on Saturday, the 7th of August. Okay, it's going to be at 8 p.m. my time, which is the Singapore, Malaysia, and Hong Kong time zone. It's going to be at 8 a.m. EST, which is 5 a.m. PST. Okay, and so with all of that, you can, of course, do your own time conversion. But the good news is that for a limited time, even if you cannot make it live, I understand that 5 a.m., especially if you're in the PST time zone, would be too early. Even 8 a.m. may be too early for you. The good news is this will have a recording. We will have a limited time replay. We have to, right? Because there is no perfect time in the world at any given time on a 24-hour clock. It's always the middle of the night for somebody around the world. So as much as possible, we want to encourage you to, if you can, join us live, because we're going to have a lot of interaction, a lot of really cool engagement. You get to network with other people. But in the odd chance that you absolutely cannot join us live because it's just out of your hours, right? Then you can, of course, catch the replay. And the way that you're going to do that is the same thing. Register through this actual link. Okay, so go ahead and watch those replays to learn more about how you can do all of those things. If you want to check out our JV page, you are definitely more than welcome to do so. Go to GrooveAsiaLIVE.cm/JV. And before you ask, hey, I'm a Groove member, I'm lifetime, I'm platinum, is this where I go, blah, blah, blah. The answer is yes. This is the only place actually that you can go to find your affiliate link. Okay, find your affiliate link for the free affiliate promotions mini course. If you go to your Groove Brazil one, if you go to your regular one, if you go to the Groove.cm one, if you go to the Groove JV one, if you go to the one inside of your dashboard, okay? The answer is that if you cannot find free affiliate promotions mini course, then you are at the wrong place. The place that you're going to need to go is to go to GrooveAsia.cm/JV and use this actual affiliate link, because once you use this actual affiliate link to promote this particular mini course, okay, this is the only time that this will officially be tagged to you. And during the actual mini course itself, I will be telling them to go sign up for the free account at GrooveAsia.cm. And so this currently is the only way that you will be able to get credits whenever people sign up for the free account. So this is definitely something that you want to go do and go to GrooveAsia.cm/JV. If you're anywhere else, you won't be able to get your link. Okay, so all you need to do is go over there. And once you do that, simply log in to your GrooveSell account, follow the instructions on that page, and you will be able to do it. Once again, we got a whole bunch of live tutorials that are done already that shows you where you can get it, how to use it, as well as what you need to do to get your affiliate links step by step and more. All right, so make sure that you go inside of our group or to our YouTube channel to see all of the replays. And speaking of our group, okay, this is where you can actually go to find the templates that I was talking about earlier. All right, I'm going to go ahead and paste in this group over here so that you can actually see this. If you have not already, go to facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsiaCM. And once you are over here, okay, number one, you will be able to see all of the archives of the replays that I was just talking about. But in addition, as you scroll down, you will see that this is yet another place where we have a really great community of people who are just helping each other out, answering questions, helping each other. And of course, we have all these live streams that are happening, whether it's happening live right now, like this one, right? Or this one, which was happening live yesterday, one day ago. We do have a lot of different things where we do give you live training multiple times every single week, and you just get a whole bunch of value just from inside of this group. You can see that in this group, we're now over 3,000 members strong, so we're definitely growing. And then huge welcome to all of our new members already, of course. And this one is from yesterday. What's the one that I was looking for? Right here. No. Yes, yes, and no. Okay, so this one was posted by another one of our leaders on the actual template, but I think, yeah, there you go. Right here, when you scroll down, you will see that on the 29th of July, I made a post over here that says new video template, promote the upcoming mini course, limited time only, which means that in this particular post, you will be able to find exactly how you can utilize this actual template that we just showed you. And right here, when you click on see more, you will actually see exactly the link that you can use to replicate that for yourself inside of your GroovePages account as well. So as you can see, if you want this template, if you want the tutorial, if you want the step-by-step, if you want access to all of this and more, okay, then come and join us inside of our Facebook group, where you will be able to get access to all these cool things, and as just mentioned, a whole lot more. And if you simply want some tutorials, you want some YouTube exclusive stuff as well, we highly, highly recommend, if you haven't already, go to our Groove Asia YouTube channel as well, where you're going to find a lot of Groove Asia exclusive content and a lot of different live streams, live shows, tutorials, and a whole bunch more. Many things you will only be able to find right here on our YouTube channel. So another place that you should definitely connect with us, especially if you want more and more resources to help you in your affiliate marketing journey. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates that I do have for you here today. Remember, okay, August is the month. It's the last month before the 1397 officially becomes 1997. I know that we've been talking about it for a very long time, but it's officially going to happen. The price will increase on the 1st of September, which means that this is the month that you need to take massive, massive action. If there's any month, any time that you need to go ahead and go all out in your promotions, this is it. Okay, so for the next couple of weeks, make sure that you do as much as we can, leverage on our resources, because that one-time only mini course that's happening next week is also designed to help you to leverage on that, to get more leads, right? We're gonna do more stuff over the next few days, over the next couple of weeks before the actual launch actually happens. And when that launch happens on the 18th or 19th of August, whenever it actually officially starts, we're gonna start with the sales process. Okay, so we're going to try and convert as many of your people into customers as much as possible. So during this time, the next couple of weeks, make sure that you do as much as you can to go ahead and get as many leads, get people to sign up for their free accounts as much as you can, invite them to the mini course, because once they come to the mini course next week, I will do the presenting for you. I will do the live demo for you. I will do the actual presentation for you on your behalf, right? I will do all the talking for you. So you don't even need to know how to provide value. You don't even need to know how to do affiliate marketing. You don't need to know how to teach, how to train, how to do any of that stuff, because I will do everything for you. Is that cool? Type in the word cool if you think that that is cool. Now, before we actually let you go, I know that for us, it is Sunday evening right now, but really, really cool for all of you guys who happen to be here, whether it is nighttime or very early in the morning. I do see some of you, very familiar faces, in fact. I want to say hi to those of you who are leaving comments. Colin is saying, hi, good evening. Great to see you, Mr. Colin. We also have Robbie saying #live. Nicholas is also joining us. Great to see you, Mr. Nicholas. I understand you had a very busy weekend, but hopefully everything is well with you and that you're ready for a very cool week ahead. Okay, it's going to be very, very productive. So stay tuned for that. We got Tata Corvera saying hi, good evening, and saying hello, Simon. Good evening, great to see you. And then Robbie is saying yes, very excited. Yes, ready. We have another Facebook friend saying ready. March is also ready. Sri is ready all the way in Singapore. Cool. Tak Tak is also ready. Emmanuel is also ready. And then Robbie is also saying ready. Chester is always ready. Let's do this. Chester is our top affiliate in the Philippines right now. And this guy is just all over the place. One of these days, and we say this all of the time, we want Chester to be sharing some of his strategies because he is our top affiliate for Groove Asia right now. We also got Colin, who is also saying ready. Jivinjot, join us once again saying, hey, everyone. Love it. Great to see you. Saw the updates. It looks awesome. #live. Yes, in fact, they are very awesome. If you take a little bit more time to watch the videos and all that stuff, you will, of course, see just how much more awesome it is, more than we even initially imagined. March is also saying yes. All right, cool. Do we have any more? We also have Rosemary saying cool. And just so that you know, I'm seeing a whole bunch of different comments and questions and things like that. But sometimes I don't actually see them. Every time that I do see them, I try and click on them just to say hi to you. However, sometimes, just so that you know, with StreamYard, sometimes they just don't show it or they don't show up. I have no idea why. We're not ignoring you. It's just that sometimes we're not able to see them. Chester is saying, and thank you for the top fan badge. I love it. Awesome, Chester. Of course, I think the top fan badge is automatically actually given to the top active people who are inside of the group. So I guess this means that you are one of the more active people inside of our group. So congratulations, Mr. Chester, for getting that as well. We also have a few more people saying hello. Rosemary is saying thank you. Financial advisor is saying hi. We have a Facebook user saying cool. Colin, Marge, Robbie also saying cool. Tata Corvera also saying cool. And so is Maricel. And DR also saying very cool. I remember DR. I remember your name from the last mini course that we did last weekend. So it's great to see you again. And then Marcel is saying #live, and Tata Corvera is saying congratulations, Chester. Yes, a huge congratulations to Chester and actually any single one of our affiliates and JV partners, because as they say, the best is yet to come, and we're definitely going to have a lot more exciting things in store for you. Definitely, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, like our pages, join us inside of our groups, turn on those notifications, because over the next few days, we're going to continue to share with you different strategies that you will want to implement in preparation for the launch that is coming up, because you're going to want to get as many people under you as possible, as many free leads as you can, as many people with free accounts as you can. In the meantime, what you're going to want to do is, of course, watch those replays if you haven't already, and start promoting the next mini launch event, the next mini course event that is happening next weekend on the topic of affiliate marketing, because not only is it going to help you, it's also going to help anybody who watches it, because it's going to be, and I promise you, a lot of really, really great information. Okay, so with that, Stay tuned. We're going to give you a lot more tips on what you need to do, next steps in order for you to promote even more, get even more leads. But in the meantime, make sure that you do take action right now. Let me know if you have any questions. And yes, as always, I will see you right here on the inside.
You gotta get into the groove.